So in this video we are going to be making the pattern for this Pedro slide you are seeing on your screen. So after masking the last, you draw your center line. You see this line running through the top of the toe, you see it. So we are going to take a measurement from there to somewhere here, 1 inch measurement from that line. So from here to this place, 1 inch. Then the next thing we are going to do, we are going to take another measurement from that point. From here to here, 2.2 inches. From here to here, 2.2 inches. So that's the next measurement we are going to take. So after that, we are joining this measurement to this line here. So remember, you see the line running through the top of the toe, so that's where we're going to join the 1 inch measurement, and then join this one to this point. Remember, this is 3.5 inches from the back to this place, 3.5 inches. You see the line here on the last, so we join it to that point. So let's start from the front here. So we join the 1 inch measurement to this line running through the top of the toe. We join it to the feather edge. So hope you can see it. Then we come over to this point, put your tape also, connect the two together, and then you connect the two together. So that is it. Let me make the line visible. So now we measure from here to here, 1/2 inch. Thus from the center line we measure 1/2 inch away on the other side, and then we extend these lines, these two lines here, we connect it through that 1/2 inch extension. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So after that, we take another measurement from here to here, 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. We are going to take the measurement into two places to make sure we get the uniform. Then from here to here, another 1.5 inches. So after that, we are going to connect that two measurements. We are going to make it a line. So we draw a line to join the two down to the feather edge. And then we come over to this side to measure 1.5 inches, and then somewhere here 1.5 inches again. And then after that, we connect the two measurements again with a line down to the feather edge. So after doing that, we are going to take the next measurement from here down to somewhere here, another 1.5 inches from the center line down to this point, 1.5 inches. And hope you noted that's exactly where the two lines are meeting, the two lines that came from the feather edge. So we're going to curve and join the two of them here at that 1.5 inch measurement. So you can see what we have. We are done with the sketching at this level, and the next thing we are going to do right now is to cut it out from the last. So note, while cutting, you don't have to cut on the lines. Don't cut on the diagram. You understand? Very important. Just cut away from the diagram. Cut away from the diagram. Don't cut on the lines. So after that, get your cardboard paper and then peel the pattern away from the last, and then you paste it on your cardboard paper. You have to make sure you do it properly to avoid too much crease. It will help you to make sure that the pattern is still intact after pasting it on the cardboard paper. So that's why you have to take your time. So I'm going to give here some slight cut. So after that, we proceed. We draw the center line, we extend it, and then we also extend these two lines here. This one first, we extend it down, and then we come over to this one too, and then we extend it, and also make sure it is straight. So after that, next thing, make sure the lines fall in place. If they don't fall in place, make some corrections and some adjustments where necessary. So after that, the next thing we are going to do, retake the width of this measurement. Remember, it is 1.5 inches. So you take one above and then one down here, and then you extend this line. We are still going to do the same thing on the other side too. So we repeat the same thing on this side. Retake the width 1.5 inches, come down here to 1.5 inches, and then you extend the line. So with that, we are done. The next thing we are going to do, let's confirm our measurement here. So the measurement is still intact. Remember, it's 2.2 inches. So the measurement is still intact. Let me extend this line one more. So right now, the next thing we are going to do is to cut it into shape. Remember, from here to here, 1.5 inches. From here to here, 1.5 inches. You draw this line. Then you come over to here. From here to here, 1.5 inches. From here to here, 1.5 inches. And then you draw this line. and then you make this curve here. So very simple. Let's cut it into shape now. So I am done cutting it into shape. Let's proceed. Place it on your cardboard paper this way and then mark it out. So after marking it out, you remove it, then flip it around and then align it edge to edge. You understand? You see what I'm doing here? Align it edge to edge this way. You see it? And then you are also going to mark it out again. Remember, I flipped it around this time around. Hope you saw it. I flipped the pattern upside down. So remember to do that. So after that, you see what we have. So right now I'm going to cut off here. So from this side we have to shorten it, and then we have to come over to here and make sure they are aligned properly. So after that, the next thing is to cut it into shape. So I am done cutting it into shape. The next thing, we fold it from that line, and then we are going to set this angle. Just to watch what I'm going to do. So you're going to set here. You understand? Make sure it aligns here before you fold. So make sure you shake it properly and then you fold. You see it? So make sure here aligns. You understand? Make sure both of them aligns at that point. Very important. So this one is going to come over to this side now. You understand? This is the first pattern we made. Hope you remember. So this is going to come over to this side. So let's transfer that line, the center line, to the other side. So after doing that, you bring this one, place it after that line. You see the line here, after the line a little bit, and then you mark the two edges. That is where we are going to cut open. So mark here and here. So I'm going to punch a hole on these two places now. You see it? So after punching, you use your razor blade and then cut it open. So now it is open. You see it? It is open now. Hope you can see it. So now let's pass this one over. So watch closely to see what I'm going to be doing next. You pick this one, fold it this way, and this is exactly how you're going to couple the pattern. So don't forget. So fold it this way, and then you pass it under here through the hole. And that is it. You see it? Very simple. So we are going to proceed to the next step. So I'm going to fix it on top of the last so that we'll proceed with the final steps. But first of all, before I gum it to the last, you place it this way and then you cut off some excesses. And also you repeat the same thing at the back, cut off some excess. And then after doing that, I'm going to now gum it to the last so that we can proceed with the next step. So I have done that. You understand? Use your masking tape, hold it to the last, then bring down this one, and then watch what I'm going to do next. So this is where the strap is going to stop at. Remember, this is the overlapping. So you do the curving here. So you see the feather edge, you see the allowance where I'm doing the curving. You understand? Take note of that. So after that, you come over to this side too, and then you do the curving again. Do the same curving here. So after that, the next thing we do, we use our scissors to cut off the excess. So with that, we are almost done with the pattern. So here is where the magic tape will be fixed. So you see it. So let's proceed. So under here is where the magic tape is going to be placed on both sides, here, and then down here. So that's where the magic tape will be fixed. So let's proceed to the next step. So I have to remove it from the last again so that we can finish up with the procedure. So we have to mark out where to put our magic tape. So flatten it and set it properly, and then you mark where the overlapping strap stopped. So after you mark out here, you understand, you mark it out, and also here. So now this is where the magic tape is going to start from and end somewhere here on both sides. You understand? So we're going to punch a hole there that will help us mark them out on our ladder. So let's do that. So I am done doing that. You can see it. This is going to help us mark out that part on our leather. You see it. I punched a hole around there. So right now I'm going to put this like this, and then I'm going to use staple to hold it so that we'll try it on the last and see what it looks like. So this is what we have arrived at. Hope you can see it. So just follow the same procedure and you're going to get the same result. So at this point here, you're going to double the leather. You understand? Make sure you double the leather at this point, and the other leather is going to be the same front and back. You understand? The folded part is going to be the same. The same leather you used for your upper is the same leather you're going to use as your landing. You understand? So if you need the PDF file that will help you mark your last this way, it is available. This lines on the last has two functions. One, it helps you to create your patterns correctly, and secondly, it helps you to last your patterns correctly too. So if you are interested, the price is 1,250. Make your payment to the account details on the screen. Send your proof of payment to the WhatsApp number under the account number, and I will send it to you. It's available both for male last and female last. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon to get updated as soon as a new video is dropped. Have a nice day and see you in my next video.